Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to go through this poem, How to Tell Wild Animals by Carolyn Wells. Carolyn Wells was an American writer, poet, and this lady has written more than 170 books for children. And in this poem, she has been telling us how to differentiate one animal from another in a very comic, funny, and humorous way. Okay, so before I start with the explanation of the poem, I am going to recite it for you. Listen to me carefully. If ever you should go by chance to jungles in the east, and if there should to you advance a large and tawny beast, if he roars at you as you are dying, you'll know it is the Asian lion. Or if some time, when roaming round, a noble wild beast greets you, with black stripes on a yellow ground, just notice if he eats you. This simple rule may help you learn the Bengal tiger to discern if strolling forth a beast you view whose hide with spots is pepper. As soon as he has leapt on you, you'll know it is the leopard. 'Twill do no good to roar with pain, he'll only lap and lap again. If when you are walking round your yard you meet a creature there who hugs you very, very hard, be sure it's a bear. If you have any doubts, I guess he'll just give you one more caress. Though to distinguish beasts of prey, a novice might nonplus the crocodile you always meet. Tell from the hyena thus: hyenas come with merry smiles, but if they weep, they are crocodiles. The true chameleon is small, a lizard sort of thing. He hasn't any ears at all, and not a single wing. If there is nothing on the tree, it's the chameleon you see. Now let us start with the explanation of the poem. Okay. In the very first paragraph, the poet has told us that if we go to the eastern jungles and there, if we come across a animal which is large and tawny. Tawny means brown colored. If you come across a large, very huge, tawny brown beast wild animal, and if that animal roars at you and you are about to die, then you will come to know that this is Asian lion. Look at the picture. This is the picture of Asian lion, and if that animal roars at you and if the body of the animal is of brown color, then you will come to know that it is what? Asian lion. Then, or if some time when roaming round, a noble wild beast greets you. Roaming means moving here and there aimlessly. Suppose you are moving here and there, then when you come across a gentle wild animal who greets you and it has black stripes. If you will look at the picture, the animal has got black stripes on its body, and you very well know which animal is this. A noble wild beast greets you with black stripes on a yellow ground. Ground means the skin of the animal. Okay, and on the skin there are black stripes. Just notice if he eats you. This simple rule may help you learn the Bengal tiger to discern if that animal who has yellow body and has black stripes on its body, and if he eats you, then you will be able to identify that this is tiger. Which tiger? Bengal tiger. In the first paragraph, if the animal eats you up, that was an Asian tiger, lion, and now it is Bengal tiger. Moving on to the third paragraph. If strolling forth a beast you view. Strolling means moving and forth means further. If strolling forth a beast you view, if you see another animal whose height means skin, whose hide with spots is peppered. Okay, peppered means covered. Now, if you will look at the picture, you will see that the skin of this animal has got spots on its body. Okay, so if you see an animal whose skin has got spots, as soon as he has leapt on you, leapt means jumped. As soon as he jumps on you, you will know it is the leopard. It will do no good to roar with pain. Here the poet is telling that even if you go on crying because you are in pain, because you are being eaten, that animal is not going to leave you. He is going to lap and lap again, means he is going to jump and jump again and is going to eat you, and then you will understand that this is what? A leopard. Okay, so this is the way how the poet is telling us to differentiate between different animals. Coming to the next paragraph. If when you are walking round your yard, if you are moving in your house, in your backyard, in your front yard, you meet a creature there. If some there comes across a creature who hugs you very very hard, okay, the animal gives you a very tight hug, be sure it's a bear. If you have any doubts, I guess he'll give you just one more caress. Caress is a means loving touch. Okay. If you have any doubt which animal is this, he is going to hug you very tightly. He is going to hug so tightly that you may lose your life also. And if somebody hugs you to such an extent that kills you, be sure that it is a bear.